How are you? Oh, we will find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Will Vegeta get him? I'm sorry. I like Vegeta way more than Goku, to be honest. Who cares if Goku wins? He always wins. Alright, okay, so what is Virgo's energy? What are you doing? Feeling these earth signs heavy today, man. Like, literally, as soon as I start tapping in, I'm like, just heavy energy. What's going on with your bad selves? I'm so glad I'm an air sign sometimes. I'm like, fuck, I'll be in the clouds. Y'all dig your own ditches down there. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Nitya Kali, that's the art with that card. And it says, through journeying within, you will gain energy, insight, and freedom from the constraints of what has been. Allow that which needs to end to do so. You shall realize that you are not being denied, but released. There is something new on the horizon for you. Honor your losses, but keep hope in your heart for what is meant to be. Kali Yantra. And this says, you have more power to evoke a positive shift in your circumstances than you realize. If anything required for success is lacking, the Divine Mother shall provide it. You are crossing a crucial spiritual threshold. Stay focused, let distractions fall away, and continue to commit yourself to what matters most to your heart. A more beautiful experience awaits you. Chamunda. Knowing what to allow and what to fight for or against requires wisdom. Chamunda is fearlessness, wisdom, and patience and discipline. Required to... Oh my god. My dyslexia is so bad right now. Hold on while my eyes adjust. God damn. Chamunda is the fearlessness, wisdom, patience, and discipline required to conquer a difficult situation. Chamunda is the power to accomplish what you need and desire. She is with you now. Her presence now portends a truly exceptional breakthrough on your path. Okay. So... That's crazy. You and Capricorn are like fucking kind of on the same shit. And this energy of letting go and pushing forward, staying true to yourself. Holding faith for what is to come. Knowing that better is definitely coming. You know, it's nice. It's a good place to be. Okay. Okay, I believe you. Jump in the line. Rock your body a long time. Okay, I believe you. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what's gotten over me today. I am a goofball every day, but today I'm like extra fucking dancy. I don't know. Alright, virgins. I'm sorry. First card out. It says defenselessness, righting past wrongs, and uprooting. Okay, so I see you in the energy of trying to make something right or trying to like correct something that went wrong. Uprooting kind of represents moving forward from that. You know, so if you need closure in a past relationship, or if you need to just know that, like, you're forgiven, or that there is forgiveness, and you may be the one who should be, forgiving, or both. I often believe that both parties need to be in that energy of forgiveness. It does look like, you're trying to redeem yourself. You're trying to come back as better than before. You're trying to be a positive force in the world, which is very nice. Hold on, I'm playing with my plant. Alright, so the Golden Children. This is all about tapping into your inner child, tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts, right? It's funny, because Capricorn literally just got that card too. this talks about, like, you know, not taking everything so serious, you know, being able to have your curiosity. Also, I would say, like, when we are tapped into our inner child, sometimes it's hard to be grown up and make those grown up decisions. And then the reason I'm saying that is because the next card that comes out is the weight of the world, right? And it feels like you've got so many burdens, so many things on your shoulders. And, you know, you're going to be fine. Right now, I feel like your boundaries are being tested. What you're willing to go through in certain connections, what you're willing to relive. Because it does look like you may be in that energy of repeating old cycles, you know. It's talking about, you know, you need to create boundaries for yourself. You need to let certain things go, and certain burdens are not yours to carry, you know, and you're carrying the burdens for other people, you know, when they come and they talk to you about what stresses them out or what's going on in their world. That's actually not your problem, bottom line. Other people might not like it if you say that, but it's true. It's not your problem, and you shouldn't wear the weight of their burdens, right? That's their burden. That's their weight to carry. Their cross, you know. Their karma, their shit. You know, you are not responsible for that. Bottom line. Okay, so let's see what's going on. The Knight of Wands, I do see, like, communication coming through, or, like, something we're celebrating. I feel like just kind of, like, relief kind of on the way. Also with the I'm sorry part, righting past wrongs and all that, that's, you know, the Knight of Wands is coming out over that. And so that could represent, like, speaking a truth, or, like, you know, just living your truth, being straight up about, you know, where you're at, what you feel, what's going on in your world. It's a very strong place to be, you know. With the Hierophant in reverse, I feel like you feel that, because I feel like you feel that somebody in your life is kind of, like, immature, or, like, presenting themselves as, like, very grown, but, like, you're noticing that, like, the actions and the words don't actually come together. You know, it's like being able to talk it but not being able to walk it, you know. With the Death and Rebirth, it's showing up right over the weight of the world. So that's telling you to create boundaries, let go of things, and this is not your burden to carry, right? So I feel like, you know, like some cycle is coming to an end in your life. With the Three of Cups in reverse, you might go into hermit mode. I know it's funny because the hermit card did not come out, but that is your card, the Virgo card. And this is kind of that energy of, like, not wanting to party, not wanting to go out, wanting to just kind of, like, you know, not really wanting to be out with a bunch of friends, just kind of, like, taking it easy, like, within your own energy, at home, just chilling. You know, you don't want to overextend yourself to everyone, you know? That's wise. Don't do it. They will take advantage. So, alright. Yeah, I feel like even with your friends, like, you're, you know, creating boundaries with them and being like, look, bro, like, I don't have the energy to be hanging out all the time. I ain't got the time for all that. Page of Pentacles in reverse tells me that you are letting something go, right? You might be leaving your job with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, or like something's not working out, right? This is kind of like that energy of something not working. With the Three of Wands in reverse, it's like, it looks like somebody could have like cheated on you or like triangulated you in some way. Just like, maybe they were like between feelings between you and somebody else or something. But I do see this energy of you walking away from that situation and just being like done, you know. With the Temperance, it's like, this experience really brought you patience. It really brought you, like you learned how to handle like your feelings better. You learned how to process them, how to experience them without letting them dictate you, and all your actions. You know, it's like you stayed very mature through this, and you really like, you made good decisions, right? The universe is commending you on that you handled this better than anyone else in your situation would have, you know, and that's something to be commended. Nine of Pentacles tells me that because you planted good seeds, you will have good harvest. Better is on the way for you. Like I've said before, Six of Swords, you may have to weather the storm, and it might feel like you're alone, but look, see all these crows just carrying this boat through this storm? This bitch is standing up in the middle of a storm in a little tiny boat, okay? She is not afraid. She is not afraid of traversing this storm alone. She is not afraid of going through this. She is not afraid of all that she's going to experience because she knows she's not actually alone. She has plenty of birds around her ready to like, to help, to support, to be there, to make sure she doesn't drown, to make sure, you know, she's okay. She does have like a briefcase or a suitcase in her hand, you know, so you might travel. You might go and experience something different for a little while, you know? And this might help release some of that burden. Oh shit. Virgo. Apparently you're hot as hell because Seven of Cups shows up, right? You got a lot of admirers. You have people who are looking at that ass though. They're like, okay, what up, Virgo? Just over here doing your thing. You have options, right? Queen of Cups in reverse tells me that, you know, as you're stepping away from this situation that you felt like this person just wasn't there emotionally, you felt like they weren't very mature. It's kind of being reiterated in this Queen of Cups in reverse because, like, Queen of Cups is one, you know, somebody who's in love with you, and two, it would be somebody who's very emotionally mature, somebody who knows how to manage their emotions, somebody who knows how to not be ruled by them, somebody who is a master of their own mind, somebody who is very comforting and caring, compassionate, you know, and so take all those attributes and flip it, okay, upside down, complete opposite, right? That's this Queen of Cups. This is what you're walking away from. Somebody who was not very emotionally mature, somebody who did not have the emotional intelligence to hold you up like that. Somebody who, like, was torn between their feelings, you know, they, like, between their feelings of somebody from the past, it looks like, with this Three of Wands in reverse, you know, and you, right? But what's funny is that you never really lost hope here. It's like, even if this situation doesn't work out, it's like you're not feeling like it's the end of the world, right? This isn't going to be an obstacle that you're unable to move forward with the Hanged Man in reverse. you're going to be able to progress, right? Knight of Swords in reverse tells me, like, you ain't even going to fight about it. You're just going to speak your truth and get on with your life. Like, you will not even fight about it. You're just going to be like, okay, like, this isn't even worth it. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, it tells me that this person isn't going to fight about it either. Like, everyone's putting down their swords. They're just like, all right, this shit's just not working. Okay? Goodbye. Also, with the Queen of Swords showing up and the Star card showing up, this could be an Aquarius, and the Knight of Swords. You know, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Whatever the case is, it's like you learned that like you're just better off. You know, like you guys don't need to fight. You don't need to be an obstacle in each other's lives. It's just it wasn't working. You know. So, you know, it do be like that sometimes. Let's see. Yeah, the farewell card just shows up out of the blue. What a coinky dink. I don't believe in coincidences. I don't, and I never have, okay? It's a sign and it's a synchronicity. I fucking know. Like, okay. Like I said, that's not a coincidence either. I needed to see those cards I dropped on the ground just then. Alright, so. Eternal Flame, right? So let me pull this up, right? We've got their lantern on, right? And they're just sitting there waiting for the ship to come in. The ship that brings their twin flame, right? Their eternal flame. And I feel like that's kind of where you're at. Like, you want that connection. Like, you want that song, Holding Out for a Hero just came to mind. I can't sing that one though, it's too much. But yeah, I need a hero. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm done. No, but yeah, it's like holding out for the one, you know, or like keeping your light on for the one. Always like, you know, understanding that things that don't work out are not working out because you're meant for more. You're meant for something else, you know, you're meant for something that will really, you know, fuel your fire in a different kind of way, in a not so possessive and like jealous or weird kind of way, you know, like those past mindsets are going to be so beneath you. And I feel like they are, and that's why, like, you know, with the Hierophant in reverse, you letting go of this energy is not going to be that hard. And with the Three of Swords in reverse, it's going to be like, okay, cool. Like, thanks for letting me know. You know, like, you didn't waste your time. You had a great time. It just wasn't the right thing forever, you know, and that's fine. That happens. This is what soulmates are for. You remember them from a past life. You get to spend some time with them, learn from them, grow with them, you know, fulfill your soul contract and get on, you know. That's what soulmates are, soul contracts, right? And, you know, when you fulfilled your soul contracts and you move on, like, you realize that the twin flame, it's kind of more than that, right? It's more than, like, just a soul contract with another soul. It's like everything. It's like it is you, and you feel like, I don't know if you've ever seen Tenacious D, but like the part where they have the pick that's made out of the devil horn, and then the devil gets it back, and he's like, and it like fuses back on, and he's like, I am complete. Like, you know, I did not mean to blow your mind. That shit happens to me all the time. Okay, sorry. Whoa. Okay. I cannot right now. ADHD. But yeah, no. It's like that. It's like that. Like you could have any fucking, popsicle stick tied onto your little horn, and you can call that a horn, but when it's an actual piece of you, and your twin flame is an actual piece of you. And when it's an actual piece of you, it's not going to feel like something new coming into your life. It's going to feel like connecting with yourself. If you connect with yourself in the 5D, your higher self, you allow that to be a thing, then it just happens in the third dimension. It's just the way the thing goes. You just need to relax and have faith that, like, everything that comes to pass has to go this way, because it is going this way. There's no other way for it. So, there's that. I hope this was helpful. Namaste. I love you guys. And I will catch you on the next one.